on the telephone. GT Sport. Save the playlist. Live streams done. And click into it. And do we hear some boy talking?
Click into it.
What do he? He's there.
Here.
Right. Apologies for earlier. We got unexpectedly interrupted and we ended up chilling out with my mum and dad for a while, and then I was just chilling out with Junior as well. Let's see. Let's check our favourite tracks first. Anybody got anything going on Goodwood? Jerry is in the house in first place. The biggest bottle of bubbly on offer for Jerry. We open up our own one. Live stream all welcome. Yeah, we'll change the track just maybe. No, we'll take them in with the seaside. Qualifying, would like a bit of qualifying as well. In fact, forget the qualifying and we'll just do reverse grid. A second stream, yeah, the first one wasn't even really a stream, Jerry, nothing happened in it at all. Hopefully something, hopefully we can get a wee race in this one. If not, if we can't, we'll see if we can get a wee race. But if I sit here waffling and not getting a wee race for an hour, I'm watching Key in the background and listening to Key and seeing how he's getting on. But yeah, just on looking for a wee race. If I can't get a wee race, I might bounce on SnowRunner. What's that? Thanks for joining me, everyone. That's all I need to know at the minute. There's a fellow pothead. To the others. Nothing really for us to have a nosy at. And nothing there either. So, what's going on anyway in Keys? He's in second split as well. He's not in top split tonight. On second split on purpose also. He went into a daily race or something there and deliberately came last once or twice, I think, to lose a whole lot of DR so as he wouldn't be in top split. And here's poor old me busting my balls to be in top split. how many of us out there would absolutely love that stuff. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Come a little closer. And second split's not easy for him either. He's not just running away. He's qualifying. He's in 9th at the minute in qualifying. He got a 5th, I think, in the last one. In split 2. Fourth, he's got up to 4th there. Down to 5th. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Tenth place, he's dropped down to. Tidge is also on split 2. He's qualified in 7th. Please think of a new song. I know, Jerry. It melts my own head, sir. It melts my own head. It annoys me awfully. What do I like about this seaside track? It's not even, I don't really. You get good fun races at it. It encourages lots of passing. But I do it, I'm sick of it kind of myself. I do it just because loads and loads of people love it. It's a good track to start lobbying, to try and encourage people into the lobby. Suzuka's like that as well. Monza's like that. You'd get people in racing games who would just race Monza all day, day in, day out. I ain't gonna say 5 minutes. We'll see how it goes. We'll get to see the start. Je peux l'homme lascante vino. You thought a Brands Hatch would be like that? I know in the Formula 1 games. Even in this game, I think if you search for lobbies on tracks, you'll never not find a race on this track. The same as Monza. Someone's always racing at some time on Monza. Usually Suzuka. Usually even on that big track in this game as well. Even though thousands of people hate it. there's thousands of people who just love the North life, and you always have lobbies with them open. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Let's give you someone to spectate. Who was out there? Get everything up. Apologies, we're on our third beer, and we've stretched out a wee bit as well. In fact, a large bit. Display everything. Messages coming in. Let me have a. No, that's not important. Go. It's almost race time now. Waiting on the countdown. And it's go, go, go in split two for Mr. Key. Let's get that on full screen. I did click full screen. Is it just taking its time to get there? What is the deal here? Yes, it was just taking its time to get there. Need a different song so I can sing some more. I have felt shattered the last 2 or 3 days. I really have. Third beer, yeah. I got a wee 6-pack. And the other day, the other night, and there's a couple of them left. And I've been splashing a wee bit of raspberry something in it that Jessie bought, but it's lovely, like raspberry beer. And the raspberry splashed into a bit of cider as well. It was lovely. I'll teach you a new song next time on Red Dead or SnowRunner. That sounds like a plan. I know loads of songs. It's just like sitting here now. I would love a badass one to pop into my head that I enjoyed singing, but no. Mr. Dominic. The big wild entry. That section is very narrow through there. It's coming to the end of lap 2 in split 2. On board with Key, watching him. He's in 10th position. Prima Doctor is in first place, the Frenchman. The French doctor. He came along that day and zoomed. Don't you worry, don't stop us, Stephen. Sing a different song. you got? Oh, spicy cheese. That sounds like a plan as well. Oh. The guy on 11th goes for the move into the chicane. There's side-by-side action. He's still got a sexy nose. And the other guy comes. What are you snacking on? Spicy cheese. Just one wee strip of it. Letting it melt in the mouth. Apologies if there's any sucking noises or anything. I don't mind, love. Surprise me. No one coming. It's just a stream of me watching a stream. An unusual stream that is, indeed. Did you watch that stream of your man watching a stream? What? The stream? What stream? The stream with your man watching a stream. You watched the stream on stream? Yeah. Is he a streamer? Alright. He's a streamer. He likes watching streams too. Live. Lap 5 in split 2. Key is in 10th position at the moment. Right on 9th. A nice big queue right up to 6th. Even possibly 5th maybe. However, he's got people behind him as well, like they're not getting away from him. There's another 3 guys in the queue behind too. So it could still all go horribly wrong. I'm telling you, split 2's not easy for anyone. Tidge must be somewhere between 4th and 7th. Oh my goodness, live on stream. Don't you worry. I know, it's a confusing one, Jerry. You could do a whole stream about that. It doesn't look like we're going to even get a good race, you know. Going, these guys, we'll sit here and chill out. I'm sitting chilling watching this race anyway. And if they bounce out and we're on our own, then we'll have no guilty feelings of leaving the ring. My mum and dad was down today, Jerry, and when I was 5 years old, I got a remote control car called Wild Willie, and used him for years and years. Used to go to all the motorbike races and all with me, and he's been broke several times. It was always, I think, the swinging arms or something at the front, the suspension at the front that broke, and then they stopped making the parts, and it was lying for years and years. But my dad came down and took it the other day, because I gave him a big petrol remote control car that I bought a lot of years ago. It was like 300 quid or something when I bought it, and it's just been lying there rusting. So he has stripped it all down and got it back up running, and then he's been down asking about Wild Willie. So he came down, he took it home, and he's up there now working at it. But he's found somewhere now that I mean they've started making the parts, and they're actually, the version of it that I've got is, the best version in terms of, I think he said it was 1981, and it was a short wheelbase. There was only 1,000 of them or something made, whereas the other 2 or 3 different types, there was a whole lot more of them made. And even the other types, there's a couple of them, for sale and all, like for, 1.5, 2 grand and stuff, although that's still in the box, you know. But that's like a wee project. He's got now, he's up there ordering all new parts for it and hoping to get it all restored. So it is. But yeah, it was, my mum was down all the day telling me stuff about it. She says, oh, it says all the stuff we've actually said. It was the first ever remote control car to be able to do wheelies. So it was. Harry is in the house as well. Hello, Harry. How are you, mate? How have you been? Not doing much on this stream, Harry. It's a stream of me watching Key's in Split 2. He done 1 or 2 races and deliberately came last until he races, and thanked his DR because he didn't fancy top split. He was like, no, they're too fast up there. That's not for me. So he's down in Split 2 now, hoping to get a more enjoyable race. He's qualified 10th and he's finding himself at the moment in 19th position. Was there any forward movement? He must have come in there for an early pit stop. He's come in for an early pit stop. He's looking for an undercut, so he wasn't 10th. A nice wee bunch of 3 or 4 in front of him, so the undercut is on for him to do. No, Jerry, I bloody haven't. I still haven't. Jesse, can you remember that there for me? Jerry's been asking me that for months, I believe. They asked my dad if he remembers me talking about Catter's Hill. It's a motorbike track, and Jerry wants to know if it was one of the ones that I ever went to race whenever I was growing up. So, Catter's Hill, remember that there? Yeah, Cadders. We'll hopefully get that information to you within the next 13 to 18 months, Jerry. You can't afford to get stuck behind this guy now in 15th. as he goes for the move in a risky spot all the track, but gets it done. The other guy, if there was contact there, Mr. Turismo, no, he's got away with it. The other guy did. There was small contact, and the other guy ended up off the track, but virtually no contact, so it was good to see that Gran Turismo didn't hand out a silly one there. He's up in the 14th position. Jerry says he knows he can rely on you, Jesse. So that's Jerry putting the pressure on you. We'll see how good Jesse's memory is in as well. Everybody loves somebody sometime. What about singing Baby Lock Them Doors? Only with an Irish accent. Just a moon voice, I'll not change it. Baby lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we've not got nowhere to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about it all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. There's no hurry, don't ye worry. We can take our time. Not sure how many other people there is still left to do a pit stop. He's up in the 11th. Lap 10 of 20. I think it was okay. There was no guilty feelings. Let's get ourselves out of there. Don't you worry. We can take our time. Come a little closer. Let's go over what I had in mind. Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I know, nothing really. Nothing really at all.
Are you keeping Jerry company?
Yeah, basically me and Jerry's just sitting here having a waffle. I'm keeping him up to date with what's going on in Keys, because fuck all's going on in mine. There's not going on here at the moment. Did anybody have a... It's a place for him. Another place for him. No one have a race for him. And he didn't qualify already. We can take our time. Come a little closer. Let's go over. Oh, he's up to 6th. Tidge is down to 7th. So Tidge must be only after his pit stop now. I fancy Tidge would have started on the mediums. He's out now with fresh tires on. Don't you sing it, you've been told before. It's getting repetitive, yeah, I've got to stop it. Boom boom. A big risk Gatewood. It's got any practice. Yeah, we'll see if anybody wanted a big risk of Gatewood. A big one. So he is in 6th position, 7 seconds off the leader, who is still the doctor, the Frenchman. For some reason, I'm sure he's a professional race driver now. He's called himself the doctor. He's given up the job as a doctor. Oh. He's got 3rd, 4th and 5th right there in front of him, although he's also got 3 cars making his way back to him, so it could still, he could drop back to 9th here. Who said Rabbit Hill? My dad?
Yeah.
No, Rabbit Hill's a track over here when I was a wee kid.
Well, if you ever ran to Rabbit Hill, you said this.
Oh, did you ask him, I mean, did we ever go to a Catter Hill in England somewhere?
I just say
Oh. No, my dad says no. Jesse asked him if we ever raced at Catter's Hill. She didn't say over in England or anything, and his answer was no, Rabbit Hill. But Rabbit Hill was a track that closed down years ago. Mr. Noah Swa Muds. Hello, mate. Thanks for retracting your message. Nice to meet you, sir. Catter's Hill is in Norfolk, England. I'll have to ask him. I'm not even sure where the Elf is, or if that's the proper name of the track. That was like the one that we went to every year, and then for a couple of years we went over to do ACU races, and then there was a competition once as well. I think I remember going to, where there was like qualifying. There was like a whole race weekend. I mean, so there was, and if you were fast enough, then you got into the quarterfinals, and then it was later on in the year, and our whole race weekend, and then the semis and the final. It looks like the cars ahead are starting to edge away a wee bit. He's starting to think more about the cars behind him, for sure, as Tej is on the ass area. Lap 14. He's feeling in a bad way at the moment. He says he's abused his tyres way too much. And Tej goes for the move. Job done. He's going to find himself going backwards if he starts fighting spots too much. He let Tej go past, but then he came over to defend from the next guy. Down to 7th. And the guy behind it and flashing the lights at him. Mate. E Monaco Mates. And there he sends it up the inside. And he squeezes Key right to the edge of the track as well, letting him know he wasn't happy that you went so defensive after being a gentleman with Tidge. He says, what, love? He remembers racing in Suffolk, but not in Norfolk. He's down to 8th, and there's still 3 people on the ass area. He's losing grip. He thinks it's all gone wrong, and it is. He'd maybe have a better race in split 3. If he keeps getting poor results like this, he could end up in split 3. He did want to lose DR. He's down to 78. That's still a shitload DR. Down to the 9th position in this one. Down to 10th, make that. With 11th on the ass area. Oh, we put the contact here now. Yep, he says he's going to have to go again because he's driving awful. I don't think you're driving awful, sir. You just split 2 as fast as well. So it is. You don't go into, I would imagine, any of the top 3 or 4 splits and expect to win that shit easy. You have to, if you want to win it easy, then you need everything to go right in qualifying and nail the balls out of your race as well, and then it feels easy. But a poor qualifying and in a race with people, you don't get nothing for free, do you? 10th place as he comes to the end of lap 16 to start lap number 17. What's that one, Jerry? That one. I watched a wee video before. Is that the wee video of the track? Of Catter's Hill? You posted a link to Catter's Hill above for info about it. Thank you, sir. I'll click on that later. I think I remember you posting a wee thing before, and we watched it. It looked like a lovely track, nice ground. We can take our time, come a little closer, let's go over what I have in mind. What is it? Yeah, Jerry is trying to train that song out of me. What have we got? A 16 hit. No one was joining. down to 11th, dropping off the guys in front of him. 2 seconds ahead of Cruiser. Two laps to go. I could hardly believe it when I heard the news today. I had to come and get it straight from you. They said you were leaving, someone swept your heart away. From the look upon your face, I say it's true. So tell me all about it. Tell me about the plans you're making. Cruiser's got him down to 2. And there's 2 of them back there as well. He's a lap and a half left to survive. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Last lap, they're still not in the slip. 1 second, 1.1. Can they get into that slip? He'll surely be under attack if they do get into it. We've got him down to 0.9, 0.8, 0.7. They're coming, they're coming. What's their exit going to be like out of this? They're down to 0.7. They're in it. They're in it. Coming into the last second, heading down to the chicane. They're 0.5 behind him. Will they get within lunging range for the last corner? It's 9, not Cruiser. It's an IGTSH. Gim Kindley or Cuddly. Is anyone coming for a lunge at him? Yes, of course they were. Down to 12th then. Doctor ended up in 2nd. HSF Fixa. Where did Tej end up? Top 5, baby. Ted's got a top 5. 911, 911. So 911's look a wee bit OP. Actually, I'm not tacked. 1st and 2nd and 4th was all 911s, and then Keys in 911. He was 12th. Right. Oh, why do I feel guilty? Why do I feel guilty now? Did you order food, love? Yeah? Stop it. Sorry, I'm not feeling guilty. Apologies. Waste of your time. Hopefully you enjoyed your drive around. There's Tidge. How's the practice one going? As well as Key. Ha ha ha. Oh my goodness, decisions. We'll go in the Keys practice lobby and keep an eye on Keys one. Or in the Tidges and keep an eye on Keys. JJ Balding is in the house with us. Scotty! I got another 300 in my FIA. Can you believe it, Scotty? The crowd went wild. There was all sorts of flags. People lifted me up on their shoulders and threw me high into the air. Congratulations, young man. Was it exactly 300 or 300 and what? You're having a badass season, JJ. At the minute, a very strong start to the season. Right, what am I doing in here anyway? I want to pick the Beetle. Oh my goodness, we snuck into Tidge's lobby, can you believe that? We're on the right tires. I need to focus now, because we'll quite easily make a fool of ourselves. And Tidge is more than likely streaming as well. There'll be a lot of fast guys in here. Exactly 300, well done. Oh, I've got food and all here now. I think I'm gonna end. And the guys, if I do bounce on later, it'll more than likely be a wee bit of Red Dead, or else a bit of something else. I'll get the food and stuff. Yes, that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll be able to sit and enjoy watching YouTube and eating my food. We'll see how I feel after that. Maybe we'll bounce on and have a wee bit of SnowRunner or something. If not, we shall be back, no doubt, over the next few days. Right, anyway, all for my food. Thank you guys, and catch us on the flip side.